Right.
Well, there's a whole variety, obviously, as you say, a laundry list of infrastructure-related items that you're doing to stay green. Besides that, there are a whole variety of other things that you're engaged in, educational and wildlife, prairie restoration. Can you touch on some of those? We really don't have enough time to be able to go through everyone in detail, but maybe if you could highlight a couple.
A couple things. I mean, we have been working for probably about 8 to 10 years on our Flora and Fauna Atlas, and we're fairly close to being completing those so that those can be printed. The other thing
is an actual document that you have on flora and fauna?
Yes, it's probably several hundred pages. It will be, when it's completed, it will have various pictures of the animals and plant life that are located on the reservation. It's a pretty extensive document that we've been working on for a number of years, and we have had some success with the document because we found some various plant species that we didn't think were in this area, and we have them documented. We also have a fairly good educational program, and we've worked in conjunction with our local education department. We've also worked with District 719 and 720 on a number of initiatives where some of the school kids come out and see what we're doing, or we'll go out to the schools and show them some of the things that we're working on in the kind of the green initiatives.
And those are educational opportunities for anyone?
Anyone and everyone.
Is it publicly offered, that sort of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Right. And that's mainly because we do have a very good working relationship with the local school districts and a number of school groups. So.
You bet. So you're a partner with the schools. We work with you on your compost site. Can you talk a little bit about compost and where it is, what it does?
Yes, the compost site is opened and operating off of County Road 42, and the location is just a little bit east of County Road 42 and 83 intersection, probably about a half mile. It's open to the residents, and it's really a nice relationship with the city of Prior Lake that both our employees and your employees staff it. The city residents can use the site, drop off compostable materials, and in return receive some compost to take back to their house for use for residential use.
So in addition to being a green initiative, it minimizes duplication between us because we're cooperatively working on the same thing.
Right.
For our mutual benefit when it gets down. Prescribed burns, prairie restoration, those kind of go together, don't they?
Right. It's interesting because the tribe has about 520 acres that are in some sort of prairie sites. Some of them are natural prairies, some of them are planted prairies. And what we do is we have a pretty strong team that either in the spring or fall will look at some of these natural prairies and conduct wildfire burns. We have people that are qualified in that area. They receive their training from the various organizations. And I think last year we were very successful in helping the city of Prior Lake in some of their natural areas and some of the wildlife burns. So
you bet. So you're not just helping for your property, but extending well past your property and certainly into the rest of the city. Are there other things that we haven't touched upon? I mean, it's not like I think we've talked about at least 20 different items here.
Once again, I think the tribe has a pretty good list of green initiatives from wind energy to solar to biomass to geothermal. And all of those things, and if anyone else wants to learn more, they can just go to our website, which is shakopeedakota.org, and learn a little bit more about a number of the green initiatives, the stewards of the land initiatives that we have going on.
Great, great. Any other comments, Bill, before we sign off? This has been very educational.
It's nice doing this, Frank, and
it's nice not to have to hold the logo.
I would have to agree. That's one of those nice things. So,
Bill, nice to have you with the program. Very informative. Thank you as well for joining us. We hope that the information that you receive on these programs is useful to you. as a resident of the Prior Lake area. Until next time, I'm Frank Boyle saying, have a great day.